Hello and welcome Capricorn to Moon Kitty Tarot. I'm Moon Kitty and this is your general weekly Zodiac Tarot reading for the week of July 25th through July 31st, 2021. Again, this is your general reading. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a more comprehensive and complete look of how your week will be for the week of July 25th, 2021. If you would like to set up a private tarot or oracle reading or a Kundalini Reiki healing session with me, the link to my website, Circle of Divination, and all of my social media accounts are listed in the description box below this video. Please make sure you follow my accounts and don't fall for the spammers, scammers, and trolls that are out there who are trying to steal money from you. I will never reach out to you to set up a private reading with you. I leave that to your own discretion. So the decks that I am working with this week is the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, both the full version and the miniature version. If I do feel like there are any cards that need to be clarified, I will do so with the miniature deck. I also really enjoyed the message affirmation decks from last week, so I'm going to continue that this week, and I have two more decks, new decks, by Lucy Cavendish that I may pull from, depending on what my intuition is telling me. I have already shuffled and pulled 10 cards for you for the week of July 25th, Capricorn. Here they are face down. I have not seen them yet, so let's see what energies are surrounding you for this week. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, and in this card he's got a little fox that is on the ground, and he has 5 swords in his hand and 2 on the ground that he couldn't pick up. His hands were just a little bit full. So I think that maybe you are wishing that you had enough strength and enough arms to hold those 2 extra swords. Maybe there's something you're considering that is not in your line of ideals. So you may need to stick to your guns and not go against what you personally have set out for yourself. Like, your ideals, your goals, they're yours, and they're yours for a reason. So make sure if something pops up that it goes against that you're ready for that. The card that is crossing you this week is a Tower. So, oops, I am so sorry about that. That was my vape that fell. So the Tower is all about drastic and immediate changes, and that might be the energy that comes to you for the week of the 25th, Capricorn, that says that you have to make this choice. You have to. You don't have a choice. There's a change coming, and you have to make this choice or that choice, and one of them is not so great for your personal ideals. The other choice might be a little bit harder and to accomplish or to take care of, but a little hard work never did anyone any bad. So just be prepared for that, Capricorn. You may come up with something that might be a little bit difficult to handle in the near future or the week of the 25th. So the card that is below you, that's really interesting that you get the Tower card. And then you get the Hierophant. You need to have faith in yourself. And I do think you have faith in yourself deep down. And that's why it's below you in this reading. So you know who you are, Capricorn. You're the goat. You know, you're one of the more stubborn of the signs of Zodiac. So stick to your guns. You know what's right and wrong. And deep down, you need to have faith in that. The next card is the Devil, and that is crowning you. So it's almost like the imagery that's now coming into my head is like you have an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other, and they're whispering in your ear trying to get you to go their way. And I think you need to be careful of that. And again, make sure that you're listening to your angel and not the devil. Don't fall for the devil's traps. And this doesn't have to be a literal angel and a literal devil or a literal Satan, whatever. I also get, now that I just said what I just said, intuitively, I'm making that you make sure that whatever choice you do have to make, Capricorn, again, you stick to your ideals, because one of them is a trap. One of them is going to bind you or trap you in some kind of fashion. So, again, this is general. I'm only reading intuitively. I don't know what the rest of the cards have for you. I haven't flipped them over. So we'll see what has been the energies for the last 6 to 12 months for you, Capricorn. But it's really interesting. Again, the imagery I'm getting is angel on one shoulder, devil on the other, whispering in your ear, saying, go this way, do this. No, go this way, do that. And it's your choice who you listen to. So the next card, the card that represents the last 6 to 12 months, is the Ace of Cups. And this maybe you've had a tranquil last 6 to 12 months. And because to me, this card, I look at it and it gives me such peace. This card emotionally gives me peace because it is a single cup on a very calm waters, ocean, river, pond, whatever. And there's koi fish swimming and flying around it. It looks like there's one jumping in the water. It looks like it's flying. Don't at me, okay? And then I'm always calmed by the moon and her cycles. And that's what is on top of that eye that's in this card. There might have been some grace, inspiration, or a gift of love that you've received in the last 6 to 12 months as well. But again, I do feel like the last 6 to 12 months may have been a little bit peaceful for you. I hope that is the case. And it has things weren't crazy. So the card that is behind you is the first time I've pulled it in a reading from this deck. And it is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is such a beautiful deck. You have a maiden in a garden surrounded by pentacles growing on vines. And then in her hand, she has a falcon. And she knows her strength. She knows what's up. She's facing dead ahead. And one thing in saying that I just noticed is the Hierophant is facing the future, while the devil is also looking at you in the present. So the Hierophant is just saying, make sure you continue to have faith in yourself through your future, whereas the devil is saying, like, take satisfaction now. Who cares about the future? You do you now, boo, as it were. But that Nine of Pentacles, she is facing you. She is living in the present. She's ready to go hunting. She's ready to get her prey. Or she is just honestly enjoying the beauty of being in that gazebo, in that garden, surrounded by nature. It's pretty much like you're winning. You can have anything you want. All you have to do is reach out and pluck it. So the next card, which represents the next 6 to 12 months, is the 10 of Wands. There might be some hard work that you have to do, or something that is coming to a completion for you, Capricorn. There might be something that you've been working really hard on, that this project is now ready to come to an end, or will be in the next 6 to 12 months. Let it come to an end. Go spend your time in nature. I believe you're an earth sign. So, that Pentacle cards is all about you. And the fire in the, the fire element of the Wands, again, something's coming to completion, or something will come to a completion that you've been working really hard on. something that might have been backbreaking or mentally exhausting, that you're ready to have come to an end with that Ten of Wands. So the next card represents your home, your friends, and your family. It does not have to necessarily represent your blood relations. It could be your chosen family. And it is the World. You have a lot of major arcana cards in this reading so far, Capricorn. So the World is, it changes, it rotates. Nothing ever stays the same. There's a choice again. You have that choice to make. So the Hopes and Fears card. For you, Capricorn, is the Nine of Swords. I think you're afraid to make a choice potentially, and that is why you haven't. I feel like this Nine of Swords is like saying, if I make the wrong choice, my life is going to be a nightmare. Something is going to happen that won't be good. And that's what you're afraid of. I really don't have much else to say on that card other than that. So the general outcome for the week is the Two of Swords. And if you look at that card, there's a figure at the top of it that has a blinder on. And I think what you have to face as an earth sign, as a goat, Capricorn, is something that this decision cannot be defined as logic or with logic. You will have to use your emotion, and that is that can be a little difficult as someone who's an earth sign. It can be hard to listen to your emotion, to your heart, when your head and logic want to say, no, that's not what we do. We have to go this way. So your overall guidance for the week is to still the mind and listen to your heart. Listen to your higher source, your God, your deity, your higher power, your intuition, whatever you choose to work with. Now's the time to start working with it and listening to it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from Lucy Cavendish's Dragon Magic Affirmation Message Deck. What message do you have for Capricorn for the week of July 25th, 2021? Okay, so the card that we have for you this week, Capricorn, is Dragon Dreams. When you dream, you can receive. We now send you dreams full of guidance, dreams where we can speak unburdened by disbelief. In your dreams, your true self can hear our words. I think that's really fitting that you would get that card when your Hopes and Fears card is the Nine of Swords. It's literally the card of nightmares, and the Tower. A lot of people are afraid of the Death card, but personally I find the Tower card is the one that should be feared, because it is such a drastic instant change, whereas Death is not so. When you know what it represents, it's not nearly as scary as it is made out to be by people. All right, Capricorn, again, this was your general weekly Zodiac Tarot reading for the week of July 25th, 2021 through July 31st, 2021. Please don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos to get a more comprehensive look on how your week will be potentially. I will say this, I am not a psychic, nor do I claim to be. Tarot can just offer you guidance on what energies are around you for a specific subject, topic, or energy. So Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are alerted to when I upload next. And let me know in the comment section below if this resonated with you. I would greatly appreciate the support. And don't forget, if you would like to set up a private tarot or oracle reading or Kundalini Reiki healing session with me, the link and my social media accounts are listed in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, I hope you have a truly fantastic week for the week of July 25th. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for watching. Blessed be.